Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another video. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get rich. Being very blunt, if you watch this video through and you execute on what I'm actually saying, execution is a massive part. Knowledge alone isn't useful unless you execute on that knowledge. Then very simply, you will get rich. Okay, so we're going to be walking through how to build an OnlyFans management agency with step by step. So I'm going to be breaking down absolutely everything for you. Okay, so we've got this nice flow chart to basically just represent the life journey of building a $50,000 a month OnlyFans management agency. And how do I know how to do this? It's because I've done it for myself. I've helped countless people do the exact same thing. So I know step by step, quite literally, what you need to do and how you need to do it to go to the next step and keep on doing that until you have that OnlyFans management agency built. All it is just going through steps. Anyone who's got a successful OnlyFans management agency has done all of this, okay? So let's walk through it. So first, we're going to be starting the OnlyFans agency. The next thing you need to do is craft your $1 million offer, okay? So when I say building an OnlyFans agency, people are like, okay, perfect, that's my business. We're going to be helping OnlyFans models. We're going to help them make money. Okay, that's very surface level. You need to get into the nitty gritty parts of building an offer. You need to understand, okay, so what is it that OnlyFans models are struggling with? What is it they're looking for help with? What is the biggest pain point? What would they like to achieve with the OnlyFans? There's all these sorts of questions that you need to ask. Which particular sub-niche am I going to be helping out? I'm going to be helping e-girls get rich for OnlyFans, or I'm going to help fitness influencers who have OnlyFans? Who am I going to help? So this is when I say crafting your offer. This is the type of depth you need to go into, truly understanding the pain points of who you're helping, okay? Because if you don't really understand them, then how can you help someone? It'd be like a doctor trying to help a patient when they don't really understand, they haven't got any information about the patient, okay? So you need to really understand them before you can help people, okay? So the more niche, the easier it is to get clients. We need to provide a solution to each problem they face. You need to target OnlyFans models' biggest pain points, and you need to feature one big promise, okay? So if you look at any particular offer, it needs to contain just one big promise. You can't have a confusing offer. If you have a confusing offer, that's one sure way to basically deter OnlyFans models. Okay, you need to have one big promise that you're going to help them with. Any good book in history, they always have one particular theme, and then they address all the points of that theme. So, for example, with the book, The 48 Laws of Power, that book is about power. That's that one big promise, how to get more power. And then all the other points are just reinforcing that. And that's kind of what you need to incorporate within the offer as well, okay? And next, you need to set up website foundations. So you need a website if you're going to sign OnlyFans models. Otherwise, they're not going to think that you're a professional agency because you aren't a professional agency. You don't even have a website. So you need to build a website. You can create a website with ClickFunnels, leads pages, Wix, feature that big promise that we made in the header, show the mechanisms, so show the solutions we're going to provide to their problems, add a call to action to book a meeting. You can use like a Calendly, so that's quite like an easy meeting booking software that you can use. And then you want to set up an email for your agency. Okay, so you pick the agency name, then you have an email, which is team@agencyname.com or something like that. Okay, nice and simple stuff, the basics of building a business. You can do this within literally one day. You can craft your offer, set up the website. Okay, so next we go into the outreach mechanisms. So the model recruitment system. So how the model recruitment system that we use works is we build socials for outreach. If you haven't already, you can go to my free community down below where you can access a model recruitment system where you never have to worry about where you're going to get your next client from, and you can always sign these high quality, high ticket, 5K, 10K, 20K, even 30K a month models from that system. But very simply, this is the model recruitment system, incorporated with the sales system as well. It's all one, okay? So we build socials for outreach. So wherever our model is on, we build socials for that particular platform. We then build a client attraction asset. So a way of delivering trust or delivering value to the models, which is in turn going to build trust. There's a law of reciprocity. The more you do for someone, the more they feel obligated to do for you back. If you've got someone who's really helping you out, they're doing so much for you, then you're going to feel a little bit obligated to give them something back. And that's the law that we're leveraging within this model recruitment system. We give the models value in a form of a pre-built asset, and in return, they then want to hop on a call with us, they want to learn more from us, etc. Okay, so this is how it works. So we set up the outreach, we set up the socials, we optimize the socials. We then build the client attraction asset or model attraction asset. We then install the DM script. So we have a DM script which has the intro, problem awareness, value proposal, outro, which we use to send to models. And then we do outreach supercharge, where we have 20 outreaches per profile per day. We send the DM script to models on socials, keep track of the numbers. We use an outreach dashboard, implement multiple touch points to track follow-ups. And when you get positive replies, push for a call. So model recruitment dashboard, very simply, we have it here. Nice and simple. See that? You have the outreach tracking sheet, outreach analysis sheet, the appointments coming through, all of that information you have available to you, okay? So we then go to the sales system, okay? So all throughout this process, we're asking ourselves questions. Have you booked a meeting from doing these 20 outreaches per day? If not, then have you done 3 iterate? Have you changed the DM script? If you have, then have you changed the actual value? Maybe what you're delivering isn't valuable, and so on and so on. And if that doesn't work, then it's an issue with your core offer, okay? And then we craft the sales script. So we have a sales script already built. We have the script where we identify where they're at, identify where they want to be. We pitch our solution as a bridge between the two. We then install the CRM, keep track of the leads, push leads through the sales process, build email sequence and SMS follow-ups, and then sales tracking. So keep track of numbers, record meetings, implement pre-call ritual as well. So we have follow-up mechanisms built throughout all of this, where we're basically, as soon as they give us the lead, we have follow-up mechanisms to making sure whether they get to pushing them to the next step of the funnel. So have they accepted the warm lead, follow-ups? Have they booked in a meeting, follow-ups? Then we have them, are they hopping on call? If not, follow-ups. So we have all of that to make sure that we don't have leakage within the model recruitment system. We have the sales script, which we go through on the call. We have the CRM to manage all of the follow-ups, everything like that. And then we have the sales tracking. So these are core elements of the sales system that you need in place. Then you ask the question, did you close the client? If not, have you done 10 sales calls? If you have, and you still haven't closed the model, then you need to change your sales script that's probably not performing, or you need to change your offer, okay? Then once we close a model, which is very easy to do, you can do this within literally 1 week. We've had people join the program. Within 1 week, they've signed their first model who's doing 5K. Someone's even signed a model who's doing 30K a month within their first couple of weeks. Then we go through the process of onboarding the model. So we have an onboarding system already built out, ready for when a model joins, but you need to set this up for yourself as well. So you send the client contract over, you set up the client folder, you set up the client assets, you install the agency OS, so how you actually manage all of the, how you have all the information on exactly the framework strategies that you're going to do, giving them like content examples, stuff like that. You then set up model reporting, so how we report to our models what's happening in the account and how the account is performing. We then gain access to their accounts. We set up client communication, and we have an onboarding call, which we go through all of this, okay? Nice and simple, but the beauty is once you've got it built, then you just need to go through standard operating procedures, tick this off, tick this off, tick this off, beautiful. The model's onboarded, ready to start making money in her account, because the models we're signing them at a 50-50 split, okay? So we sign them at a 50% rev share split. We then get to work with them, and once they're onboarded, it's just a question of growing their OnlyFans account. They're going to make more money, and we're going to make more money as well, okay? So we install a content management database. We use Airtable, which is a software. We collect the content, categorize the content, so it's easy to manage and filter. We make sure that we're utilizing all of the model's content available. Then what we go through is we go through the process of setting up the model foundations. So select a good niche for the model. All these OnlyFans models need different niches. We set up the required socials as well. So we need to make sure the model's got a presence on platforms such as Instagram and Twitter. And we then set up the model's OF page. So we have an account setup sheet, which we go through. We make sure that we set our accounts up from the right way from the get-go. So we have the right subscription price. We have the right promotional prices, the right subscription bundles, the right setting up of tracking links, display name, banner image, absolutely everything is ready to go from the get-go, okay? Then we ask the question, is the model in a good niche already? So if your model's already in a niche when you sign her, you need to then assess whether that needs to be improved, okay? Because if the model's in a bad niche, which is saturated and she doesn't really suit that niche, then you're going to run into a lot of issues scaling her. The niche needs to be congruent with the model, and it needs to be a niche which is getting lots of traffic and attention, okay? So if she's not in a good niche, we have a niche builder that we use. So we'll just walk through our model, we'll collect all the information from her, and then we'll go through and we'll select a niche based on that. So we'll have the model set up in the right niche. These are just the foundations to the model account, which we need to get right. Making sure the account is structured properly for that particular niche. And then we build the model subscriber acquisition asset. So at this point, we've got the account foundations ready, and we need to just start getting subscribers for the model, okay? So we then launch a promotional campaign. So this consists of using the best practices to grow the model's organic pages, so incorporating it with the content management database, automate and implement growth hacking bots. So we have bots for FetLife, bots for Reddit, platforms that we can use botting to basically boost the growth, get more impressions for the model, and as a result, get more subscribers. Then we repurpose the content. So the model creates a reel. We then repurpose that to multiple pages. We have this managed via an automated system. And then we have a scientific campaign scaling. So we're keeping track of what we're doing in terms of scaling the model's subscribers, getting more subscribers, and we keep track of what we're doing, being scientific throughout the actual process. So we know what's working, we know what's not working. But yeah, the promotional, getting subscribers is ridiculously easy. If people are struggling to get subscribers, then you really need to just understand the basics of the OnlyFans account, understand the foundations of the psychology of why people subscribe, and then you need to just get better when it comes to marketing. That's a marketing deficiency if you're not able to get the model subscribers, to which we've already built automations and bots which just make it ridiculously easy to get subscribers and just flood our models with high-paying subscribers. There's plenty of subscribers out there who are willing to spend thousands upon thousands on the model's account. And this is where we get them to spend thousands, through the model account management. So this consists of pay-per-view optimization. The amount of calls that I hop on with people saying, yeah, we don't do pay-per-views for our models, is shocking. You need to be doing pay-per-views. They can make ridiculously large amounts of money for your model, but you just need to make sure you're doing it right. You need to make sure that you're using neurolinguistic programming. In a future video, I'm going to be walking through my neurolinguistic programming knowledge and how we incorporate that to the OnlyFans accounts. So making sure that we're building a really deep connection with the model subscribers. Wall feed optimization, so how we're leveraging the wall feed to get them chatting to the model more. Shout out for shout out optimization. So how we're shouting out internally with our models to make sure that we're boosting all their accounts and getting as much money as possible for all of our models. And then we implement pre-trained OnlyFans chatters. So these chatters are given onboarding. So we go through onboarding documentation, an onboarding workbook, end-of-day reporting set up for them, chatter, sales tracking, all of this stuff we've already built. So we do onboard a chatter. It's very easy. We've already got a community of pre-trained OnlyFans chatters as well. So we have them go through training. We select the best from this community, and then we onboard them within our agency, and then we give them the training scripts. That's the level that you can get to with the OnlyFans agency, where you're then bringing in elite level chatters who are going to be crushing it within your OnlyFans models accounts. With the right chatter, you can really take a model from 5K a month up to 20K a month just by having a very highly skilled chatter who has got the right resources to hand with them. And this is stuff such as the sexton sets, okay? So it's sets of content that's already pre-made from the model with scripts to go with it, and then you push them through these sets. So you push them through sexton set 1, sexton set 2, sexton set 3, and you'll just keep on doing that. And as you get subscribers go to the end of the sexton sets, all we do create more section sets. So when a new subscriber joins, we have all these section scripts that we can just push them through, okay? Then you asked the question, did you add 20K in monthly reoccurring revenue to your OnlyFans agency? Okay, and you can do this. We've had lots of students within the program who have literally just signed one model, have built the foundations for the model, have managed to launch promotion, get the model lots of subscribers, improve the chatting operation, and then they've got the account up to 50K a month. So you can quite easily do that just from one model. You ask yourself, did you add 20K in monthly recurring revenue? If not, you keep on launching the promote. You need to get more subscribers. You need to scale the account further. If you did, then you collect the case study from the model account. Getting a model account up to 20K a month is ridiculously easy. You can then leverage the case study to sign higher quality OnlyFans models. We can say, look, we took this model from 5K a month or 2K a month to 20K a month. Let us do the same for you. We then sign on higher ticket OnlyFans models, and we keep on rinsing and repeating this process. That's what we're doing. We've got the systems already built out. We've got everything we need to deliver a high quality service that helps them make money, delivers value to the market, and helps us make money. We've got the promotional and model recruitment systems in place, so we're able to actually get model subscribers. We're able to actually sign these high quality models, and then all we just need to do is rinse and repeat the process. Sign more models, deliver good service, sign more models, deliver service, and that's how you scale, okay? I've done 3 iterations, and I can guarantee once you've done 3 iterations of this, you'll be making 50K a month cash flow. It is ridiculously easy. We've walked through this this document here, which just goes through what we've done for people. JP, he joined, and within 90 days making 50K a month. Ash went 10 to 20K a month. Ryan joined 13K a month, 25K a month with one model. We've got all these different case studies you can check out here, and we've just gone through the process. We've documented absolutely everything, such as the model recruitment system, leveraging the dashboard, leveraging the assets, leveraging the follow-up mechanisms, leveraging sales tracking. All of these assets have been built out ready, such as the done for you chatter placement system as well. How that we're done, it's going great. Did $170 in 3 hours. Only been 2 days, but sales have tripled just from these chatters. It's ridiculous how easy it is to make money with this business. So if you haven't already, join the free community down below where you can get started. You can get our model recruitment system, get started with signing a model. And then from that, you can then book in a call where we can go over consulting, and we can actually help you scale the OnlyFans management agency rapidly up to 50K a month within 90 days or less. And if you want to skip the community and just book in a call myself and get started with the one-on-one consulting straight away, then please feel free to do that. But I hope this video has been valuable. I hope it's opened your eyes to the wonders of how easy it is to make money with OnlyFans. And I really hope that you just implement what we've talked about within this video. Okay? So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.